Alright, so we got the little granny flat done, the roof done, and the garage done. Been about 3 hours. I had to go fill up some chlorine. So about 2 hours here, racing around, hitting all the rafters and making sure everything's nice and clean. As you can see, like that was the back wall. I'll put before and after photos up on this one. It's all nice and clean now. Making sure everything's wet, the big thing. A lot of this moss and stuff is going to die, but they're not worried about that. They're more worried about what's happening up here. So all this is really clean now. All this, he's really happy. He's already had to paint a whole bunch of walls and stuff around the outside, but he's like, no, ladies have to come and touch up the timber. So yeah, we got all the rafters done here. That roof's done, driveway's done. So what we're going to do now is going to pull the hose. We've got it all snaked out here. Is going to go tackle the house. So that's one back corner, and then it trails all the way up to the garage there, which the garage is about 40-50 meters. So trying to get all these back walls here while the truck's down this end, and then we'll drive the truck up there and hit the back side, the roofs and whatnot. So we'll try and snake the hose up here, in along here, grab as much as we can, and then go at the back, grab whatever we can on the walls. Not much on the walls up here, it's more the roof up on the main house. So just a matter of pulling the hose up, get the hose in place, and then we'll start doing a bit of chlorine. Did these gates down here, cleaned them up for them. We dropped a bit of chemical on the asphalt. So we've got to get up this little mountain here, and then start hitting all the rafters. So this is the prime example. We have to order new hose because the old cheap Bunnings hose is just not going to stand up to the machine. It's always kinking. You can see all the crinkles there. It's popping off that one pretty easy. So we just ordered a new hose off Hector from Flowmix. So we'll have a 90-meter hose coming in, red one. Probably get it up here in a couple of days. So what we've done is we've done one of the sides of the houses up here. There's two houses joined together. We'll jump up on the roof in a minute and have a quick look. So we've done from there all the way back around to the far corner. What we're going to do now while the truck's down here is we're going to jump up on the roof, knock out a couple of the roofs up here. You'll see what I mean once we get up there. But what we want to do is get as much as we can from down here. Tomorrow they'll move their cars down to where I am, and then I can drive straight up and do that side of the house, in and around the pool and stuff. So let's get this hose. We're going to drag it up on the roof, walk around, have a look at it, and then we'll get started and start cleaning and then go from there. All right, so this will show you the scale of this job. These are little pop-ups. So come up there and down on the side down there. So got all these little roofs in here to do. Little hood down there. House goes all the way back over to there. Garage. Got all these little pop-ups up on the roof here. Flush out all the gutters as we go. Back around to here. And it comes all the way out here. Like the roof itself is not too bad. There's mainly just the edges. That's why we're only using 3% up here, nice and easy. It's already rusting out. So clean all that out, blow all that out. We'll probably get out of here. It's a hornet's nest around here. And then we've got this back roof here. So we'll finish up here, and then tomorrow we'll come across that roof there and tidy up all this. Because we've got to move a whole bunch of furniture down in there, so it's out of the way. Got another awning like we did over on the other one on this side, so tidy up that as well. So got a fair bit to get into. We'll try and knock out a fair bit of the roof today and then push on tomorrow. All these brackets are starting to rust out, so it's gonna be fun. Flush out everything that we can, flush it all out. It's a big Vauxhall palm. It's the biggest seed pods I ever seen. All right, so we're just going to get in here and clean a little bit by a little bit and do what we can. So let's get into it. All right, so it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The pump's been running for near on 5 hours, so it's a pretty good run. I reckon it'd be pretty close to empty, which is pretty good for 1 tank of fuel, honestly. If you got half an hour extra out of it, pretty good. So if you stop in for lunch, just top it up and then it'll run all day. So pretty good. We're going to leave the video here. We're just come off that roof. We'll set back up tomorrow and finish off the rest of it, because dragging through the thing, I should have some gaiters on. It tore up all my legs. Blood coming out everywhere, March flies coming after me. We'll leave there. I'll put some before and after photos on the end here, and the owner's really happy. He's like, I don't have to paint that anymore. Yep. And then the gates come up really nice. So we're going to pack up, head home and top up some chlorine in the morning, get here nice and early and get going on the rest of the house. So probably knocked out, I'd say 40% of the house. So we've got 60% left. There's no point in carrying on for another hour because we're not going to get the job finished. So we may as well just pack up, come back fresh tomorrow. It'll be half a day. So I did allow 2 full days. I would normally go to 5 o'clock, but due to that I'm already on the house and I'm already far advanced, due to the pump. Black Beauty making me money. This job alone will pay for this pump. Think about that one. So 1 job pays for that pump there. But yeah, catch us tomorrow.